Once a private institution nestled in an industrial area near Interstate 65, it was not a destination school for students across the country. From the time it joined the state university system in 1970, the University of Louisville was primarily a commuter school, catering to Louisville area students. Just 9% of students lived on campus as recently as 1999. That's all changed. Today, the University of Louisville is a different, dynamic institution. $1.2 billion has been spent over the past decade building and renovating facilities, turning UofL into one of the nicest campuses in the region. That's helping us attract students from across the state, region, and world. These days, 60% of our students come from outside Louisville. A quarter of all UofL students live on campus or in affiliated housing. Some pretty nice housing, as a matter of fact. And over the past 2 years, millions of dollars has been spent on new and expanded on-campus eating places. That's one of the ways UofL is luring the best students to its campus. In the past decade, the average ACT score of our incoming freshmen has jumped 3 points to 24.5. Those great students are coming to UofL and graduating from UofL. The graduation rate, which was a dismal 30%, is now at 48.4%. That's a 60% increase in 12 years.
A few key faculty members, I guess, at UofL kind of saw that I was hungry to learn, even though I didn't really have much direction, and kind of took me under their wing. And I don't know, I owe them a lot because I don't think I had that much confidence in myself until I got to UofL.
Lee Young and dozens of other recent grads have earned big honors. UofL had a record number of prestigious Fulbright scholars this year, 14. More than schools like Duke, MIT, and Georgetown University. UofL also had its first female Rhodes Scholar, Monica Marks from tiny Rush, Kentucky.
If you have the motivation and the drive and the curiosity, you can make your dreams happen. You can do it because there are networks here within our own state, here in Louisville. There are people waiting to help you, but you have to meet them halfway.
UofL's business school and speed engineering school have both shown up in top national rankings. The music school's Cardinal Singers are #1 in the world. Every year, hundreds of UofL students study abroad in places like Belize, where dental students gave children their very first checkup, and communication majors like Dylan Miles snapped the first family photos and taught kids about their own hearts.
I definitely think the program's changed my life and who I am. I know that I've changed my career goals. I want to be more community focused. I want to work with people. I really think that the way that you find yourself is through helping others.
At our medical school, the entry test scores are way up. The number of applications has doubled since 2002, and we're turning out the best doctors in Kentucky.
Not only do the students feel prepared to start residency, but what we hear back from program directors is that indeed our students are very well prepared to start residency and perform very well as residents. So we're really proud of them.
We're also reaching out to all students and giving them a chance at a college degree. We've graduated the first student from our Cardinal Covenant program. That gives a free ride to students whose family income is less than 150% of the federal poverty level. Our agreement with Family Scholar House gives single parents a place to live and a university-run place for their children to learn while they attend classes. UofL has created special offices to help transfer students and military veterans cut through the red tape and work toward a 4-year degree.
This is what outstanding universities do for their community and for their region and for the people of their state.
Many of UofL's undergraduate students are getting the chance to do research, even as sophomores and juniors, jump-starting their careers.
Working alongside such motivated students and faculty is just really a testament to the quality of education that UofL provides. If I had to make the same decision again, I would definitely choose UofL again.
UofL is a public research institution whose mission is to invent ways to improve the lives of Kentuckians, Americans, and people across the world. And it's happening here. UofL's Brown Cancer Center was the first accredited breast care center in Kentucky. 2 researchers at UofL helped develop the only FDA-approved cancer vaccine, Gardasil. And other UofL researchers based in Owensboro, Kentucky, are trying to produce Gardasil or other cancer-fighting drugs from tobacco plants. We're working with the Datacine Company to harness the unused power of more than 10,000 school computers, allowing cancer scientists like John Trent to evaluate 1.5 million compounds per hour. That will move research and cures to the bedside and the marketplace. We're finding ways to help people with severe spinal cord injuries walk again. It's worked in lab rats, now we're seeing if we can regrow healthy heart tissue using a person's own stem cells. Since 2001, U of L's share of federal research dollars has increased 190%, the second largest gain among all U.S. universities. Another part of U of L's core mission is bettering our community. Signifying that commitment, we're rated the 12th best neighbor among all U.S. universities. More than 7,000 of our students are engaging in community service each year, hundreds of faculty and staff members joining them. Our signature partnership is committed to rebuilding West Louisville, training its citizens and educating its children. Students and faculty have brought tutoring, mentoring, social work skills, and success to 2 West Louisville schools, whose improving test scores and retention rates have become a model for others.
We've been able to have some of the largest growth in reading, the largest growth in the history of the state in writing. In math, we've had tremendous growth. Our kids achieve at a much, much higher level. And one of the particular reasons for that is our partnership with U of L.
Community engagement, scholarship, research, it's happening here.